What's good? It's Chigozy. It's Saturday, March 16th, 2019. And here's more propaganda surrounding the New Zealand shooting. Here, Senator slaps teen who egged him after blaming attack on Muslim immigration. So we're going to watch this video, but before we watch it, we're just going to look at the numbers behind it and get that out the way. You already see it was an Ides of March ritual, and we have a senator participating inside this propaganda. So, the Ides of March is best known as the date on which Julius Caesar was assassinated in 44 BC. Kill equals 44, execution equals 44. Caesar was stabbed to death at a meeting of the Senate. As many as 60 conspirators, led by Brutus and Cassius, were involved. 60 conspirators. There's something interesting about that as well that I'll show you right now. Why there were 60 conspirators in that play. Conspiracy equals 60. And how does it equal 60? Because when you have S, that's 10. Because S is the 19th letter, 1 plus 9 is 10. So reducing every letter once, adding them all, 60. And there's 60 conspirators, again, for his execution. Execution equals 44 in 44 BC. Kill equals 44. So you see this. So what have we been learning? That 19 is a very special number to the Quran. Chaos equals 19. So what do? They use an egg as a piece, as a prop in this propaganda. Egg equals 19. E is the 5th letter, G is the 7th. G is the 7th. 5 plus 7 plus 7, 19. You see this? And it was about the whole Muslims being shot. We talk about 19. Remember 19 hijackers? Remember that video they had that Muslim girl say about 19 of their family members dead or something like that. She used the word 19. Egg 19. This is called fake news propaganda. I mean, if you really want to believe this kid had an egg ready, like, how did he know he was going to say something? Yeah, he probably, you could say, oh, he came there with an egg. He was just waiting for him to say something to do it. I mean, so that means they could have had propaganda and saying, Senator slaps teen who egged him after doing this or doing that, because he could have done anything and the kid will have just egged him. No, this is more specific. It's about Muslim immigration. It is, guys, again, I'm calling this particular egging event fake news propaganda. Don't come here thinking that I'm talking about the actual event, getting my channel flagged and shit. We're talking about the egging of the senator. This is fake news propaganda from the Zionist Jews. And you think this kid's coming there with an egg, knows what this guy's going to say. No. We'll watch the play.
This thing is amazing. How much do you think it costs?
$8,239.17.
$8,239.17. Masonry 39, Mason 17. Again, we have their blue and red pillars of Freemasonry. Guys, I have no problem that they have commercials, because that's more we get exposed. See the blue and orange in the sign. It's the same Zionist Jew federal government making these commercials and this propaganda, foreshadowing their their technological empire that they're trying to have. Yeah, guys, SAP.
A right-wing senator there for Australia got...
SAP are the Freemasons. They're the Zionist Jews.
Senator there for Australia got some pushback after blaming Friday's attack on Muslim fanatics and immigration policy.
See, 3:06 a.m. 3:06 a.m. Islam 36, Sun 36. 18, 27, 36. These are Islam numbers. I say they use the number 36 all the time. I have a video on my channel showing the 36 hours with the Taliban. You remember that? CNN had a 36 hours with the Taliban. Now we get this piece of propaganda at 3:06 a.m. they're initializing it at.
policies. And a 17-year-old boy, he didn't like that, and this is what happened.
What I said was that a terribly unfortunate thing, a tragedy, but it's going to be eventually accepted or expected that these sort of things happen when people are getting attacked in their own.
Okay, so you weren't seeing things there.
You see that? Yeah, you weren't seeing things there. You were seeing a play from the federal government. How was the kid? Like, you see it. He was getting his phone ready. He had no expression on his face. He like he was getting ready before the guy even said something. Like, he knew he was going to say it. This is bad acting. This is a play, a staged event for the Melbourne, Australia police and government. This is called fake news propaganda. Again, that's why we have the senator. You get it? Egg 19.
Okay, so you weren't seeing things there. The teenager smacked an egg on the senator's head. You saw the senator fight back. The boy was led away by police. He's reportedly been released. A fundraising page has already been set up to collect donations to cover the teenager's legal fees and to, quote, buy more eggs.
See? And they even started a GoFundMe campaign? Oh my God. To cover his legal fees for doing... I have nothing to say. That was a scam put on by the federal government. That's what you just saw. A scam from the federal government scamming the people of Melbourne. If you live in Melbourne, or even if you're in New Zealand, try your best to make sure people don't support this GoFundMe for this actor. I mean, come on. So, the name of this politician, his name is Fraser Anning. Fraser Anning, got married in 1974. Very well a Masonic ritual. And I even saw this. Well, any left-wingers condemn this? And then I saw something about right-wing earlier. It's like they're doing the right-left stuff in Australia. I honestly didn't even know that it was. I mean, they probably call it different. It's probably not Republican and Democratic Party, but it's some, divisive bullshit from the Freemasons over there too. New Zealand, Australia, doesn't matter. They're both run by the gang. William Fraser Anning. Born October 14th, 1949. A senator from Queensland. Queensland, again, this is more Queen foreshadowing. I still want to put out a dedicated video, but the Ides of March false Jew-sponsored, because that's who runs all this propaganda event, where they killed a bunch of people on the 15th. That is 38 days from the Queen's upcoming birthday. This is all false Jew-sponsored propaganda, because, again, the media pushes all this stuff. So, he's 69 years old, of Saturn 69. From his 69th birthday to the attack is 153 days. You see this? On 15/3, 153 days later, that's the 17th triangular number. A 17-year-old boy is the one who egged him. The sum of the numbers 1 through 17 gives you 153. It's also 5 months, 1 days without counting the end date. Mass shooting equals 51. You see that? It says to and including. So not including, that would be 5 months, 1 day. And you go and type in mass shooting, because that's what happened. Mass shooting. Equals 51. See? And 66, like Christchurch. Christchurch, 66, and 69. The guy's 69 years old right now, the senator. See what I mean? It's by the numbers. So I just wanted to make a video detailing this. If anyone's wondering, why this happened, teen equals 17. If I recall correctly, they said he was 17. Guys, in the past 2 or 3 days, I put out 2 Instagram posts showing you how they're using the number 17 for teens. And they've been doing this well before. And remember the teen vaping, vape equals 17. And now we get a 17-year-old teen, 153 days from this guy's birthday, egging him, egg 19. Do you still want to believe this is real? I wish I could read what it says on this shirt more clearly without rewatching the video. And then this looks like Las Vegas right here. It might not be. Oh, it is Bellagio. It is. Of course. You get it? You get it? We just had a mass shooting in Australia. This is called propaganda in waves. They just put out a mass shooting ritual in So I'm sorry, it's not Australia, it's New Zealand, right? But they're saying Australian senator and all this stuff. He's from Queensland. Or wait. I don't mean to confuse anyone. That's just what I mean. I don't mean to confuse anyone. You see what I mean? But you get it. They're dividing Australians and New Zealanders. It's more divisive propaganda. The shooting was in New Zealand. Please, guys, I'm another programmed American. Please excuse me for getting them mixed up. But look, man shot after he allegedly robbed Bellagio and tried to steal a car in valet. So we're getting Las Vegas propaganda right after this New Zealand mass shooting. Here, this one in Vegas was the deadliest since 9/11. Zachary K. Hubbard called this well in advance, said it was going to happen, and it did. 815, 1 plus 5 is 6. Plus sacrifice 86 on 16/3. 163 is the 38th crime, killing 38, death 38, murder 38. I already said yesterday, today they're going to have killing. I don't know if he got killed, but they're going to have...
At approximately 9:45 p.m. tonight, the Bellagio became the victim of a robbery.
Shut up. This is an actor. 66-second video. That we just saw that mass shooting number, Christchurch 66, Prophecy 106, Captain Nicole Splinter. That's coded. You can do that if you want. I'm going to close the video, but I'm just looking at this because this is synced up with what just happened. It is. You can just tell. Bellagio, that's going to be coded. I cannot wait to see what Bellagio sums to. I have no idea what it sums to. And again, I don't do it in my head as I'm typing it out. I can't think that quickly anyway. I was just looking, see, at whatever, 45. See what that lady just said? 45, the 45th minute of the hour, Bellagio 45, Bellagio 153, that Senator gets egged 153 days from his birthday. The attack was on 15/3. Do you get it? It is not hard to see the numerical rituals inside all of this propaganda. Also can't ignore that 6336. But you saw the 2 main numbers there. Bellagio 45. Let's hear this actor one more time.
At approximately...
Holy shit. I did not do that.
At approximately 9:45 p.m. tonight, the Bellagio became the victim of a robbery.
The sum of the numbers 1 through 9 equals 45, and 4 plus 5 is 9. You see this? This is called by the numbers. Look, is this auto? I don't know what's happening. Am I hitting back? When you hold your phone in this orientation, it's kind of, shit can happen. Trump again punts on white supremacy, doing this staged photo. Again, I said 16/3 is the 38th prime. Trump has Gematria 38 with reverse EP exception, where E is 22, P is 11. So we remain P11, pi equals 11.
White nationalists as a rising threat around the world.
Pi equals, oh my god, there's so much, it's that overload of propaganda again. 47-second video. This is why I clicked on it. I said I'm gonna click this to look at Trump numbers, you see? I always click on Donald Trump propaganda, even if I don't say it. I always click on this propaganda because it always has the numbers for Trump inside, so it's a good way to teach. 47-second video. And guys, even if it wasn't about Trump, it's a 47-second video from the Freemasons. That's all you gotta see. Trump equals 47. Time equals 47. Pi is 16. It's the 16th. You get it? White supremacy equals 70. White supremacist equals 74. The reflection 47. Dylan Stormroof equals 74. Do you see how this happened over New Zealand? And we still get this Saturnian American actor inside this propaganda. Do you get how he's an actor? That's why I say all the time, if you're in New Zealand, this is your federal government. Donald Trump is your president in the narrative. Because, he's just an actor, but, he's here to deceive you. That's what I mean when I say that. He's here to deceive you by this code. If you're in New Zealand, you're being deceived by this actor and his propaganda. That's why it's very relevant. You can't say, because you'll see comments, oh, thank God I'm not an American. Thank God I don't live in America and I don't have to worry about Donald Trump. It's like, dude, yes, you do. He is an actor for your government. My friends in Brazil, this is an actor for your government. He's here to mock and deceive you by this numerical system. Look, even this. Avengers poster reissued after Backlash, and here we get Wakanda. Guys, this is racially divisive propaganda. I can already tell. You get the red blue pills of Freemasonry. Black Man 57. 57 stamped on black people a lot, too. Slave 31, see? Slave 31. Look for your sheroes. It's also 190 seconds, like Synagogue of Satan. So we're getting carried away. But I hope if you're new, you like those other examples of how this is all coded propaganda from the Freemasons. Regardless of the outcome of what happened. You guys, I can't, you gotta think, guys, why would this gang not kill people? Why would they care if people die during their planned attacks? They don't care. They don't like Muslims. I've been saying forever. They hate Muslims. The Zionist Jews, the Jews, they don't like Muslims. So they have no problem killing them to push an agenda. It's not hard to see. Laughable NBA trade has unexpected ending. Exactly. Because the whole league is laughable. It's filled with a bunch of actors for the federal government. LeBron James, Donald Trump, Mr. Frazier, Anning are no different. They're the same. All co-workers, all actors for this one world order. Frazier, Anning. I wanted to do his name gematria. Fraser. 67 to 19th prime, getting egg 19, egg 19. Anning. 126, 63, 72, 198. It's double 72. His full name. William Fraser Anning, 97, death 97, death 38, death 25, Saturn 119. I get it. He's just an actor for the Freemasons. You're being deceived on a daily basis. Peace out.